Right, and this is Sharky from SHAR-KADE. So we have this Leisure Suite Larry custom stand-up arcade unit that we've been building this week. So most of the units put together. I'm just waiting on some buttons for this. Originally I said to go with the pink and yellow buttons. I think it suits the machine quite nicely, looks really smart on there. The customer didn't really want too much pink or anything like that on the unit, so we're waiting on the buttons that are going to be for this unit. Some really nice artwork. It's got that slight synthwave style to it with the pinks and purples and blues and stuff like that on there. It's looking pretty smart as it is at the moment. We do have our custom grills done. These are going to be multi-layered. It's actually going to have a outline of the grill so we can get the dreams in there stuck on the grill, and those will all light up really nice and look really smart on top of the unit. So those are looking really nice, really clean looking grills. Some nice colouring on there. All these images as well have been enhanced as usual to the highest possible quality. We do have the dust covers as well done. So we have those dust covers there, which will look really nice, all set up on the unit there. We do have, I think the bi-colour bowl tops are going to go on this unit as well. The ones I usually use on the synthwave cabinets. I think this is 32 terabyte. I'll have to check the invoice. But I think this is going to be a 32 terabyte build, 32 inch stand-up arcade unit. So little unusual design from the usual designs I do. And it was nice to do something different as well. But when I take some high quality pictures of this, it's going to really stand out. You can't, like I say, you can't really tell on the camera. The photographs I usually take really show off the colours of the units, but even then it doesn't really show what these units actually look like. The colours and everything are just so vibrant, so nice looking on this build. So yeah, really nice looking artwork on there. Probably not everyone's cup of tea, but like I say, it was nice to design something different. Some nice artwork on there, like I say, nice clean finish and stuff. So yeah, we've got this one, we've got the Avengers one, the team molding has come, and we're waiting on the pedestal for this. The wood guys have been away for a few days and the lad's off for 2 weeks, but I am gonna get him to do the pedestal for this one as an emergency job, so he should have that by the end of the week for us. I've just got to verify some stuff tomorrow, so hopefully I've got the pedestal for that unit by the end of the week. I may even do another video showing off the artwork and stuff for the sides of the pedestal for that one. We're printing the side art for this, getting the next lot of side art done. We're actually doing a My Hero Academia design as well. I think it's like a mixture between My Hero Academia and Boondocks. So we have that to do. We have a Tron cabinet as well, which is a real classic look. Some really nice side art that's going on that. Obviously the images for really old artwork is hard to get. Stuff like Tron back in the early 80s and stuff is it's quite hard to get the artwork to the best quality, but I've managed to render it really well. So that's going to look nice and clean. That's also going to be a nice different look to something I do usually. And I'm trying to think, we might have a few other bits and pieces we're pushing forward as well. We're just trying to get as much done for ready for October time, when I have a month off. So we're getting there. If you wish to purchase a unit like this, you can hit us up at dean@sharkade.co.uk. We do PayPal payments, we're doing bank transfer payments, and we're doing credit card payments. I'm also looking in still to the partial payment system, basically a finance system, but it's going to be through PayPal because PayPal's doing international stuff, so it's likely going to be through PayPal. PayPal's going to have basically a free payment setup. So I think US is going to be 4 payments, UK is going to be within 3 payments. It's not going to be like a standard finance, so where you just pay, say, a couple of £100 a month for over 36 months. It's going to be in 3 to 4 parts payments. Other finance companies and stuff, I don't know yet. I might do another finance option. I don't know. I want to just get things set up off the ground with one option first, see how that goes, and then maybe look at future finance options for the UK and stuff. Obviously US, I don't think I can get a finance company to finances for the US sales, but like I say, PayPal do international, so I think that's going to be the best option to go with. So I'm going to get cracking on, try and get most of this unit finished today, and from there I'll try and hopefully I'll have a video of the Avengers one by the weekend, but I'll not do a full video because I've done that design before. I think it's just a slight alternate design. I think Black Panther there is a little bit smaller than what he was on the previous build, but that one, like I say, I'll take some pictures anyways, but I'll not do an in-depth video of that. Obviously new design, I will do an in-depth video of this design, showing off the artwork and that. Yeah, I've never seen one, to be honest, dude. I was quite surprised. I've never really played the game. I might have started the game once, but I've never really played it. I think this one, Wet Dreams Don't Dry, is off the PlayStation. I think it's a newer version of the game, but yeah, it is different, man. So yeah, we have caught up quite a lot on a lot of orders. We may still be able to get stuff out, even though I'm having a month off. We may be able to get stuff out by the Christmas. If things keep going the way they are, our build period may come down. Like I say, I am keeping it to 18 to 20 weeks build period. I'm keeping it to that for the meantime. That way there's no pressure on me to get stuff done straight away. As well as if it's done early, it's a bonus. That'll keep customers happy if stuff's done earlier than 18 to 20 weeks. Usually it used to be up to about 8 weeks. And I think that's what it's going to end up looking like, around an 8-week build period. But obviously things will pick up a lot more again. I'll get a massive ton of orders in again, and then the build period will go longer. That's why I don't really want to change it at the moment. But like I say, we are catching up quite a lot on a lot of builds, and the build period is going to come down. Hopefully it comes down dramatically, and then it'll be back to the 8 to 6 to 8 weeks build period. So obviously with the new projects that we've done, I think last year that was a 3-in-1, was it last year? And the 4-player stand-up, stuff like that, those builds did end up holding us up a bit. And I think we're now into the swing of things where we're getting 4 players done a lot quicker than what we were. We're getting the stand-ups, control panels. I mean, we can bust out 4 to 5 control panels in a week. As long as we've got the design work there, we've got all the parts in ready, we've got the button colours all ready, we shouldn't have any delays really doing control panels. And with obviously I think a few months back there was the shortage of Samma buttons, so it would take a few weeks for those to come in and stuff like that, and just little stupid things like that would delay with. Because when I do a unit, I'm not, when I get an order in, sorry, I'm not ordering the button colours in. I do have stocks of button colours, but the reason is a customer may want a Mortal Kombat unit and say, yeah, I'll order a Mortal Kombat unit, and when it comes to the build, they change their mind. Obviously, they change their mind on the design and stuff like that. So basically, I don't order the button colours till I've actually done the design work, until it's the design itself's agreed, because there's no point. There's no point in ordering buttons if I don't need to stock those buttons in. I generally keep a stock of most colours, like the yellows, the pinks, the blues, the purples, and all that sort of stuff. But some units require a specific colour, or so many of a specific colour. It could all be just red, and then I've got to order another bulk of red and stuff like that. So I try and keep enough stock in of buttons, but sometimes if I've got to do a design, then I've got to order the buttons in. That'll delay it a few days, and then the next unit could be exactly the same. Then I've got to, you know what I mean? So some things can just simple delays can end up building up and building up. No updates on VPNs. I was hoping to get something done this year. I've had a lot of stupid things going on with the business. I've had the website going down. I've had loads of stuff going on in the background. There's been a ton of crap going on, silly things going on with me reviews on the page, the fact that certain customers' reviews haven't been showing up, and important customers as well. D Thomas's view, his review isn't showing up, and he's posted his, I think, multiple times, and for some reason it's getting blocked. There's another couple of customers that's got reviews up and that have been blocked. Another customer actually reposted their review to the Google reviews page. That's up and it stayed up, but there's just loads of weird crap going on. It's like I've been targeted for months and months now of people trying to scam, which I think a lot of people have been getting scammed and stuff, and there's been like the website going down weirdly, which was a weird situation, and the whole website just being taken off Google and stuff, and no reason why, and not getting reinstated. And so there's been a lot of stress in the background, but we've been, like I say, I've just been cracking on. These holidays, I usually take 3 weeks off in the holidays, but because I've had to catch up with these orders, I haven't spent much time, family time, and that. I have my daughter down on the holidays. Didn't hardly have any time with my daughter, family time. But because of the wedding, she is down for the wedding and stuff anyways. So the way I've seen it is, I may miss out this time, but I get proper family time on the wedding anyways. So that's a bonus, really. I am looking forward to my time off. It probably will stress us, but to be honest, my main focus at the moment is going to be family and the wedding. So I'm going to try and get the extra weekends working in, get some jobs done, just try and keep units getting done and out the door. Like I say, we do have delays at times. It's just one of those things with running a business, I suppose. But yeah, Leisure Suite Larry custom arcade unit. It's looking pretty smart. Like I say, this camera doesn't do this unit justice at all. The colours are ridiculously vibrant on this build. So I'll take a 4K video of this once it's finished. I'll also take some high quality pictures. So these are usually on my social media profiles and stuff, so you can see them on there. You can catch the images on Reddit as well. Like I say, if you wish to purchase a unit, it may still be possible for Christmas. I ain't going to guarantee anything, but it may still be possible to get a unit by Christmas if you get your order in now. If you wait any longer, it's probably not going to be likely at all, and it'll be after the Christmas. But like I say, we might still be able to get 1 or 2 orders in ready for the Christmas period. So if you want something by Christmas, order now, don't wait around. But everything, it's all worth the wait at the end of the day. That's why I've got 5-star golden reviews on my profile. Also, I've had one or two. Where I had one person the other day leave a review. They weren't a customer. They left a 5-star review, but I did report the review and I did message saying, look, unless you own a SHAR-KADE unit, I want true reviews at the end of the day. I don't want any fake reviews or people just because they passed the shop and they like the shop. I want it all to be SHAR-KADE customers on there. I do beautiful looking machines. People do like the machines, but I don't expect you to go and leave a review if you haven't purchased a unit from us, because I want that all true reviews if I can. Now, if a customer has had a bad issue, I do try and fix that. You know, things happen with businesses and stuff, especially delivery, things get knocked around. I've had many customers before, because the machines have been mistreated in shipping, ring up and it's not been working, but it's the aftercare with SHAR-KADE. I'll sit there, I'll sit for hours on ends till something's sorted. Last night I was on a call quite a few hours, just sorting someone's system out, getting things set back into place. Got another call after that, same again. You know, it's the aftercare with me. You pay a lot of money for these units, and at the end of the day, if it was me and I paid a lot of money, I'd expect that unit to be working as it should be. As I advertise plug and play, it should all be plug and play. So these things happen, but I'm always there. I'm always on the other end of the phone if needs be. Obviously, sometimes I should take time off for myself and say, look, we need to arrange a reasonable time. But to be honest, if I'm sat there doing nothing, I'd rather it be sorted. I'd rather you being able to sit down in front of your machine, be able to play your machine, and have no bloody issues at the end of the day. So we will have a few updates to the 32 terabyte. I suppose they're going to be just a collection of some newer stuff, nothing really exciting. There's a few cool new AAA titles that's going on. I'm still waiting on the stuff like Street Fighter 6, hopefully Tekken 8 when that's out, Mortal Kombat, and those 3 games are my main focus. If there's anything cool in between time, they'll get added, but those are my main 3 titles that I want to get added to the system. Once those are added, I'm just going to fill the 32 terabyte drive, then I'm moving on to the next drive. The PS4 stuff I advertised a few weeks ago. I've been doing my tests. Things seem a lot more stable. The problem I had was the 8 terabyte drives. So I'm maybe going to try and get a 6 terabyte drive added to the system and maybe dumb down a few titles. Or I'll see if a 8 terabyte SSD will do the job. It's a lot more costly. It's something I'm not going to go ahead and purchase just right now. But it's definitely something still in the works. I've been doing tests upon tests in the background. Everything seems pretty stable now. But obviously if I change the drive, I'm going to have to do them exact same tests. So it'll take a little while. Like I say, the VP cabinets, E-Rock, I do want to get them done, man. I do really want to get them done. Android and Apple arcade games, yet again it's emulated and more crap. To be honest, because of the systems that I'm building, and they're all high end, I want to utilize that high end side of it. Still have some retro games. I think there's a new retro wrestling game out, so I still want to keep the retro side of things as well, because customers prefer the retro stuff. But obviously if they're buying a high-end arcade with a high-end gaming PC, they want to be playing those high-end next-gen titles. Android and Apple games, I'm not really bothered about them. I mean, I could probably get a few thousand Android and Apple games. Yeah, that's a one, WrestleQuest. There is, like I say, thousands of Android games, and you can set them up. I know you can set them up on the PC, and they work quite well, they play quite well and stuff, but I think some of them you can even play online with them as long as you've got an account. I think most of them you can. but I don't really want to have to put the units online to play online Apple games and stuff like that, and Android games. It's just repeated crap. It's just filling it for the sake of filling it. Where I want to focus on a collection that's just going to build on top of what we've already got. Now, if PS4 emulation comes out, then PS4 emulation will be added. PS5 the same and stuff like that. But I think keeping things as simple as possible, not overloading it full of crap that people aren't going to use, and utilising this drive space that we do have, and filling it full of the cool stuff. Know what I mean? That's because I could go and get 500 new PC titles, but they're all shit. Know what I mean? All crap. Because there's a lot of like these new indie games which are just really poorly made. But there is some cool indie games that I've looked at the covers and been like, I won't add that crap. You know what I mean? And then you actually look at the gameplay and it looks all right. It looks like a nice, neat little fun game. But like I say, I just don't want to overload it just with anything for the sake of overloading it with anything. You know. Because these games have got to be tested and stuff like that before they're added. While they're getting added to the system, they've got to be tested, and stuff. So I'd rather just add stuff that's worth adding. Like I say, I've had a load of requests for certain games and stuff like that. Some requests that isn't out yet. You know what I mean? That just isn't available. So it's just time to come. So I'm gonna stop rabbiting on, because I'll end up babbling on about crap. So like, share, subscribe to the videos, hit that notification bell, and I will catch us in the next one. Bye.